welcome to our channel. Now we are reshooting this video again because again the camera was working but the mic did not, so we're doing it again. All these markings I'll explain once again. What is this? What is one? What is two? Everything. So in the last few weeks we have been chasing for a few weeks now. What is happening with Nifty? What is happening with Bank Nifty? When the bottom is getting formed or whatever, right? So we started in September last week. From there is a big downfall, and we are seeing this in the nature of WXY. Now, here in this particular case, X is made in 10 bars. Here, price started, went, keep on rising for it keeps on rising for 8 bars, and it is starting to fall again. So this behavior is resembling like a double X, and we may see another lower low in the coming few days if this is double X. So we'll have to see whether this is actually behaving like a double X, or it is working like an impulse. Because if I see this in 75-minute time period, I see this as an impulse. I mean, the nature of this price is like an impulse. So this is a leading diagonal that we have seen, and just to give a perspective here, this fall was say 1%, and this fall was roughly double, right? So how I would read this is like this. This is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now this is impulse nature. When I zoom out and look at it at a daily time frame, this resembles a double X. So one of the two is correct. One of the two is what price is hiding. Now, if I see this as an impulse, I see from here the price has retraced roughly 50%. And if this has to be 1 and this has to be 2, 2 can have a minimum or a maximum fall up to 81%, right? So price is still in the range. It can make a lower low. It can even retrace from here. It can start the next impulsive wave from here. So we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. The candlestick pattern here can suggest that there could be a reversal tomorrow, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Now, this trend line, this green one, this trend line is an important one to give the answers regarding where the price is headed. If this particular price range or if this price movement breaks this trend line, we may see an impulse starting, or it will probably confirm an impulsive move, and then probably everything is going fine. All of that will hold true. We had seen here earlier that there was a big exhaustion gap, and this gap got filled in 2 3 days. Everything was going really well until these 4 days, a successive fall for the last 4 days. But the situation is looking slightly optimistic. There could be a reversal from here, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is very much on the lower low possibilities on. This is the trend line. If you recall, we had drawn in October, and it's still the same. So very well the price can go make a lower low, touch this trend line, and then go back. Uh, on this day, 27th January, ideally our time analysis, as per the time analysis, this should have been our bottom. Now there is a possibility of say 1 or 2 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks of overlap, because we were looking at it on a weekly time frame and we were comparing from wave 2 to now this current wave 4. There could be an overlap, there could be a slight lower low here, and then it could retrace. But more importantly, this trend line, this green trend line is the key. This needs to basically be broken, and then we can think about what is going to happen next. So this was about Nifty. Pretty much a confusion with respect to whether an impulse or a correction at the given point in time. Now, Bank Nifty is slightly different. With Bank Nifty, we are seeing that this is a pure correction that's made a lower low here. I'll just start it again. I'll remove everything. So again, from last week of September, we are seeing a fall like this. This is 1, 2, and 3, as in A, B, and C. In this particular fashion, I'll just change the degree. Okay, now this is one possibility. This can very well be, say, a halfway mark of the correction, or W. Now, if you see this particular price level and this one, and if I put a retracement from here to here, as in this bottom to the top here, this has not crossed 127%. So this move, uh, how do I, yeah, this move that we are seeing is definitely a correction. There is no confusion like we saw in case of Nifty. This is correction. This is corrective rise, and we'll just see and count how this, what it makes sense of. Okay, so this is 0, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Slightly with a lower degree. I'll change the color to, say, green, and the degree to, say, submicro. Okay, now this ABC will mark a W or an A. We'll have to see. If it is W, this could be X, this could be making X, and to see the target of X, it can very well go from anywhere between, say, 38% to even 100%, 111%, whatever. So it could be small x or a large x. We'll have to wait and see. Now, again, tomorrow it probably is going to continue the price movement towards the, in the downward direction, and then from there we may see a reversal, or I won't call it a reversal, will be a continuation of this corrective rise and make a higher high, making a Y, right? This is possible. Now this will decide whether this entire move is forming X of this particular move that we had seen earlier. I know it is confusing. It is sounding exactly absurd right now. This is W. This could be X. While making W to X, it is going in a WXY kind of nature. Again, all of it has a lot of relevance and significance. And uh, if one knows about the counts about Elliott waves and stuff, it will make sense. But yeah, to somebody who does not have a very clear understanding of Elliott waves, and especially the complex corrections, may feel baffled, may feel out of place. Anyway, for that we have our batches starting. We'll come to it a little later. Now this could be W, this could be making X, and then if that happens, there could be a possibility of this making a lower low to making a Y. I know, again confusing, a lot of WXYs here, but there is, what I'm trying to say here is that Bank Nifty is definitely in correction. It's not in an impulsive journey, or there is no possibility also at this point in time, looking at the moves currently. Unlike Nifty, where Nifty shows a sign of an impulse and also it is showing signs of correction. So both are possible in Nifty, but Bank Nifty is a corrective rise. Now, this could be very well A. If this is an A, we will have a very big correction or a rise that may last for about another 73 weeks, 73 days, and we will form a B here. Now this A and then B will eventually uh, move the price like this, and then probably going further down. Okay, this could be, if it is A, then it will be B here somewhere, and then will be a longer C. So whichever is the case, we'll have to wait and see whether this is making an X and then heading towards a Y. It's a shorter route. We'll get out of this correction a little quicker compared to this longer path from A to B and then to C. So currently, we'll have to wait and see what is happening. It's not very sure, very certain. Nifty may come out of the whole correction slightly quicker compared to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty may will we will have to wait and see. So tomorrow's move is important. Tomorrow's move can mark X and then continue to make a higher high in this case, which will be a W, which will be a Y of this correction. Again, tomorrow we'll see this again tomorrow, and we'll keep on looking at the indices and the moves every day, just to see what is happening. But a lot of correction counts and a lot of exciting stuff that is happening currently. As an Elliott Wave practitioner, it is something that this makes you more inquisitive, more interested in what is going to happen, and it's just amazing to see the price moves and the rules holding true. All of it are within the rules of Elliott Waves. All of it are not whatever the moves that we are seeing are not something very absurd. These are something very much related to what we have seen earlier and are very much in tandem with the time analysis that we have done so far. So that was about it with Nifty and Bank Nifty. Still no chance of no clear sign of getting it out getting out of correction, and then we'll have to wait and see what to expect next. Having said this, if we are interested into learning Elliott waves and the concepts with respect to impulse, correction, the time analysis, ratios, what targets, everything, we have our batches as well. The next batch that we are going to start, that is starting from 23rd of February. So if anybody of you, any one of you, or your friends, or anybody who is interested, can reach out to us. We'll put a WhatsApp number in the description somewhere. So see you on the other side. Thank you so much.